When Salama stepped into my bedchamber, her face twisted with distress, I dropped the scroll I had been reading. Domina, my handmaid stuttered. I know you want to read without interruption, but your mother commanded me to fetch you. Irritation wrestled with curiosity as I picked up the scroll and furled it. Do you know why? Unexpected guests have arrived. Friends of my mother's? I do not recognize them, Domina, but the woman mentioned you by name. My curiosity flickered. Few of my mother's friends had time for me, and none of them would seek me out. Our visitors are women? Salama shook her head. A man and a woman. Their tunics are faded. They have the tanned skin of field workers, and they do not look like they live in Corinth. My irritation vanished. I knew only a few people from outside Corinth, and all of them were dear to me. I stood, shook the wrinkles out of my tunic, and checked my reflection in the looking-glass. I had not dressed for visitors, but did not want to disrespect this couple by appearing unkempt in their presence. Should you rearrange my hair? You look beautiful, Domina. And these guests do not seem overly concerned with appearances. A blush darkened Salama's cheek. I apologize. I do not mean to insult your... Do not worry. I have many friends who are not overly concerned with appearances. I smiled to put my handmaid at ease and moved toward the door. Are they outside? Yes, Domina. I left my chamber and strode toward the garden. Once I stepped through the doorway, I heard the mingled tones of a man and woman in conversation with my mother. My pulse quickened when I recognized their voices, and a peek around the rose arbor confirmed my hunch. Aquila and Priscilla, how wonderful to see you! Mariana! They stood opening their arms, and I hugged each of them, holding Priscilla for an extra long moment. When we said farewell, I whispered in her ear, I did not think I would ever see you again. Adonai had other plans. Priscilla stepped back and pinned me in a quick scrutiny. You have grown into an attractive young lady. How old are you now? 14?